It's not gonna happen, man. Not in your lifetime.
He's won 5 games overall from
That-
everyone playing him.
That's actually the total count of wins ever.
Hey, welcome to Late Night Gaming. I am Poem. I'm with a bunch of dudes tonight. We've got McBobber, Woo, Loopy, Solo, and a guest this week, Faith. He's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
We play with him. We've been playing with him the last couple of months. Nice guy. Just thought we'd get him on here and have some fun with us tonight. So we got a little jank off here, little IG versus Iden. So we'll see how this plays out.
Man,
Good luck to
declaring
you.
Iden jank the day after she was released.
Versus consensus mid-range.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely jank.
Yeah, I think Iden's jank, right? Iden and IG are jank.
I think IG is better than Iden, personally.
I think that's the example.
Much.
I think Iden is average leader, but has the same color combination of a better one.
She's just bad critic. But I give every leader a try, so
I like the art on
we do it.
on Iden. I'm down with that.
That's true. I agree with that too.
I like a guess that hears IG and immediately pulls out a deck. That's coming prepared.
I'll take the initiative first action.
He's done something I've never done. Just play with IG.
You've had many requests, but yeah, you've always ignored them.
Alrighty, I'm gonna pass.
J Rod said, "Who let Faith in here?" He says, "I actually think Iden has some legs." Come on, man. She definitely has legs, like in the picture. Like they're kind of cut off, but I don't know.
Just really, really small legs. Like midget legs.
Yeah, I think she still has her legs, but
You know, a good play here is actually taking the initiative.
For all the Marvel Snap players, she has chibi legs.
Ooh, scary.
For those that don't know, our resident Solo has an amazing chibi collection on Marvel Snap.
Yep, love the chibis. Yeah.
We on the Discord talk about several games, and that's one of them. Woo's an excellent Snap player too, I think.
Oh, I thank you.
I was an excellent Halo 3 player, top 100 ranked at some point.
And there was a random Path of Exile conversation yesterday.
Oh yeah, I was hella good at Halo 3.
Yeah, Woo and Snap is who I go to when I need to be put back in line.
But that was, what, 10 years ago?
I played a lot of GoldenEye, so I'm going to date myself. Before that.
I'm gonna come in for 4. I'm not gonna trigger the effect.
Okay. I'll take initiative.
He's not a trooper. Oh my gosh.
He is not. He's a lot of things, but not a trooper.
He's just not a trooper. All right. I'm gonna pass.
These guys are a little late. I'm totally sure what to go with here.
I do wonder if we'll get a unit only Iden in Villain Blue.
I hope we get a unit.
And I think there'll probably be, she has like a droid that she uses, right?
Yeah.
Let's come in for 5.
Let's heal 1.
Nice.
Let's play the big simp. Right now he's a little simp. With little bro.
I'll deploy Iden.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna-
what's with the little bro? Why does everyone call him that?
Because he's the fifth brother.
I'm gonna tap IG88.
Then who's the big
attack
bro?
with fifth brother, but
Second
I'm gonna
brother.
trigger his on attack to
I said-
half a damage, deal a damage to your shield, and trade off.
Okay. Do I still heal one for that? I assume I would, because it's not like complete an attack or anything.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, it seems worded similar to what's his name? The 5-cost rush guy.
Callus.
Yes.
Yo, he's in your hand. Don't be like that.
If he was, I wouldn't have forgot his name. Let's kill a snowtrooper. Wow. I think you knew that was coming. No leaders for anyone.
J-Rod said everyone's playing Iden in green, but he thinks red's better. Well, yeah, I was thinking red too with the troopers and crap.
Yeah, I got
I
a.
was thinking red with her ship.
There's time for everyone to have played Iden?
Is Ruthless Raider Iden ship? I didn't know that.
I'm gonna
It's the same type as her ship.
take the initiative.
Same model. I'll
It
pass.
doesn't have any synergy with her.
No, it does not.
Nothing really has any
It
synergy.
kind of could possibly, because at the end of the day, right? Damage is what kills people, so it's like a
So it has
parallel.
synergy with everyone.
Yeah, that's not synergy. That's just
That's
the
the
game.
objective. Yeah.
that's Star Wars Unlimited you're describing.
Yes, right, but but also
For six.
her ability is also part of game objective. It's giving you a benefit of killing cards.
Oh,
So,
kill that snowtrooper.
is it a direct synergy? No, but it's close enough.
J-Rod's doing red control, not troopers. Okay.
I still think overwhelming barrage is strong in general.
That would be the argument.
Is it the best card still in the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you think I should have not traded off with Iden?
Maybe A-Wing is the best card.
It's tough to say because like she would heal me a lot, but then also you did lose a pretty good guy. I don't know.
It just seemed like, oh, I can trade my 3-cost boy for your 6 deploy leader. Seemed pretty good value at the time.
I'll pass.
And if he didn't have takedown, I'd have my leader out, and I was like, oh, okay.
I'm pretty high on red 3 as one of the top cards, just because of A-Wing being so strong. And it's like when you have removal and both are on the board, who do you target? And it's
So-
like
Sabine got
Okay,
a lot
with
better this week with the new
3
spoilers.
overwhelm?
That's what it looks like to me.
Red Hero and period got better. Like Red Hero is balling right now.
Yeah, I think that's a good way. Red Hero Agro Red is got some help.
Because I don't know. I think in certain cases, and I could get nailed for this, but I could think in certain cases, Han Red
I healed if you didn't see that.
with the
Did I not?
Sabine
Zach,
shell
Sorry, yes.
So it's your action.
Thank you.
is better than Sabine. Hero's
What's
leader.
better than Sabine?
I think Han Red built similarly to how Sabine is built, but with
The
subtle differences,
sympathizer.
is better.
Maybe. I
Have you
think
played
Sabine
either of those decks?
Sabine is pretty insane, dude. I mean, I don't. Yeah. I think you need the reps and you need
You're
to see
making
it.
One hell of a bold claim right there. If you've never played either of those,
I've played Red Hero Han. I have.
I mean, those dudes that are just smashing. They've played hundreds of games with this shit at this point.
Oh, with Sabine?
Yeah, they're just on TTS all day, just playing Sabine.
No, real talk. Sabine, with the new stuff
The
they just added,
Stormtrooper.
I think Sabine is the best
I'll
deck
pass.
in the game currently.
Draw the card. Draw the card.
That stuff is terrifying.
But didn't you just say Han was better than that? I'm
You
not
did
trying to
just say
follow.
it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I gotta prove it. I'm just making an argument that's like, hey, I would think so, but I could be nailed for it. But now you guys are telling me I'm wrong, so it's like, well, if that's the case, I'll reposition myself. But I would like to think that Han Red.
You could go
is
into
better.
politics, Solo.
I was just
Yes,
saying
I
two
am.
different.
I
saying
am
two,
moving.
saying two different
Flip-flopping like
things.
there's no tomorrow.
Flip flopping
No,
within a 20-second time frame.
No, I'm literally playing both sides of the fence. Like I've cloned myself and put myself in two different spots.
You get it? He drew it? Oh, it makes me sad.
You know I got it.
Adios, amigo.
Yeah, that's everything.
IGA almost had it.
You were really close. I think if you just taken initiative instead of playing that other ship, you would have had it.
I didn't know what you had.
True
Maybe if you
enough.
had the thing at the time. My thought was 2 boys. Also, you did have to draw the barrage.
That's true. I think I had Devastator in here too. I have like just only like one though.
Yeah, because I think those are your only 2 outs. I don't, unless you run Sentinel ship.
No, that would be it. I'll just kill this guy with my other guy.
Okay. Let's value Force Choke.
Couldn't you have killed ATSD?
No, it's a vehicle.
Oh, you can't do vehicles. Dang. I'm a noob.
You can ambush him.
Good, but I'll let you trample over.
All right.
That's value. I'm gonna claim.
I would die if I trample. I don't want that. Let's go eat to the base. And I'll kill the stormtrooper. Oh, and I heal one without it.
So if J-Rod, if you're still in the chat, do you think Aiden's better than like a Krennic? Like, what is Aiden doing for you that Krennic isn't?
Just realized we were backwards the entire game.
Game doesn't count then.
I'll kill the cell block.
I'm gonna take the initiative.
Oh, kill that guy with 2 overwhelm.
2 overwhelm.
5. 2.
Mhm.
4.
J-Rod really likes the healing Aiden gives you
Nice.
against aggro decks.
I guess I could have won that if I had thought about it.
And that's the reason to play her, right? If you're trying to do control and she heals. I think that if her ability was always on, like Krennic's was, like you didn't
So
have to
I'm gonna
tap her,
trigger the damage. I'm gonna deal the
they'd be
damage
closer.
over here, and then I'm gonna run into your boy.
I'll do the 8. Good game.
Yep, good game. The barrage off the top. Off the
Barrage
top.
to save the day.
Okay. Yes. Me and Woo, real quick.
We don't have Loopy or Sella yet.
Yeah, I'll need. I'm just finishing up.
I guess it'll be Luffy versus Solo.
Play Han Red. I'm gonna play Sabine.
Hey, so Faith, thanks for coming on tonight and hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate that.
Tempting, but I have something else in mind.
I'm curious to see all these other item decks that J-Rods has seen. I didn't think she'd be very popular.
You know, I guess, especially
bad.
after that game, what I'm thinking
got
of with
triggered.
IG88 is he probably does need. I had the deck built where it caps out with an ATST, but maybe it does need the which actually would have been a draw that I could have had there. Get the ship. I don't have that in the deck. I'll put that in.
Which ship?
The late night gaming ship.
Ruthless Raider.
Ruthless Raider. Super ruthless.
Just because, like, especially at the end there, it just helps you with the 2 damage on base.
I'm intrigued that with that new ship that kills something with attack and
Oh, the Avenger,
yeah.
the blue one. Pretty
Like-
big. Maybe with the galactic ambition, you can make it happen.
Important to have galactic ambition.
Oh yes, it's a premium around these parts.
I'm a big fan of Red Tarkin.
Interesting. Why?
I like it too.
I think it's going to be a very budget-friendly deck in, like, competitive decks. It'd be pretty efficient, and it just can get things very strong, very fast, very wide, very tall. It seems to, from my experience, do a lot of different things.
And it's adaptable, right? You can use Tarkin's buff wherever you want or wherever you need.
Yes, I think especially from my experience in Limited, so far Tarkin's been a very solid leader in Limited as well.
Oh yeah, limited. That's Tarkin's goes crazy.
Let me just wait on that real quick. Let me do this first. So I'll do 5 to you.
Me?
To this guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Unit.
And you. And then you.
Tried to YOLO.
You did try to YOLO, didn't you? Okay. I guess I can hit you for 6 minus 4, 2.
Yeah.
Take initiative.
Do 1. Pass.
Hit your base for 6.
Yeah. One to base.
2 to Boba.
Little one or the big one?
Sorry, little Boba.
Little bro boba.
Roba.
Little broba.
I'll do 4 there. Take how much? 6.
6. Kill Boba. Initiative.
Pass. How much is it?
6 at the base.
And you're looking at how much health left?
He's got 2.
2.
Got 4.
Yeah, I'll kill the card.
You really want this mono yellow bubble to work, huh?
Not you?
I'll go 4 at your base and put experience here.
You get some serious aggro.
Thinking. Go with Blair, I guess.
Okay. Initiative.
Do 1. Do 5.
I do like Poem how when the things go in the discard pile, they just go away. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Got Clinton help me out with that, and then tokens load faster now. They're preloaded on the table.
Oh, the
Nice.
tokens go away when the card goes to the discard?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Didn't know you made that change. That's pretty nifty.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did misplay. Rambe had a misplay in the chat. I wasn't supposed to ready my resources with Boba, and then I drew the card.
Let
me just see if I can-
any of my things in units.
See if I can walk it back and remember which one I drew.
Wait, why weren't you supposed to ready?
I wasn't supposed to
Boba
ready
has to
it.
survive the attack to ready
he
2
has to
resources.
complete, yeah, because complete an attack.
Yeah. I'll just put down 2 cards, I guess, or something. Just do it that way.
You don't get 2 resources though.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. So one of them's supposed to be on the top, but I just don't remember which one.
I mean, we can. It's fine.
I'll just put this one back on top. I think we'll be good.
I'll hit for 3.
Typically, when that happens, people just shuffle their hand and just put any card as like a consequence.
The problem is you might have a card you were saving like the whole game though that you want to use.
I mean, but that's the consequence of screwing up. It's like what makes it fair. Like, well,
It's like the Seppuku method.
yeah.
I feel like a judge
Yeah.
ruling might be that the opponent just gets to look at your hand and put one on the bottom.
I'll do 8.
That's even worse.
It's the old Sparker Rebellion. Judge.
Yeah, basically.
2 and 2.
Literally sparkling.
I should have killed him. I kind of messed up. I should have killed Tarkin instead of Fifth Brother because I had like the bounce and.
Yeah. Why I attacked with this first, in case you haven't, because the leaders are hard to remove from hand.
Stuck's close though.
Also,
Just think-
an unused ability of Fet's Fire Sprays, you could have also tapped your Snowtrooper down with.
Well, I had priority, but yeah.
No, I know if you didn't attack with him first, though. So it's smart to attack with him first.
Wait.
So Loopy solo. Good luck, guys.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Gotta use the view URL. So the edit one.
Yeah. I tried to use the
Let's see if Han's money's where his mouth is.
It can
I'm
be
not
funky
playing.
sometimes because like if you edit a deck, you have to like make it private and then remake it public again. Often I notice.
No,
For it
you
to
don't have
work.
to do that. No,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
don't have to do that.
I've had to do that.
I've never made any of my decks public ever.
Well, you have to import them.
Nope. I just did it.
You don't need
I
to
literally
make
just did it.
import.
They don't have to be published, but they.
Oh,
No?
yes. Publish. No.
Yeah, you have to turn off the private button, right?
You have to. turn off-
No. I've not done any of that.
Oh, I
I've
always have
just-
to. My deck won't
I've-
play unless I have the private button checked.
And
Oh,
and I was
maybe I haven't checked and I don't realize.
I was actually just struggling with that too, McBobber, because I had edited a bunch of my decks with all the new stuff, and I was having struggles with re-importing.
Yeah, there's that little, like when you edit the deck, it like re-toggles the private button or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of funky.
It's something you just kind of mess with it, and there's a timeout for publishing decks, which is a step beyond.
Yeah, publish is the one that like you don't want to do because then I don't even think you can like unpublish it. It's like forever out there. It's kind of weird.
So Faith, you are the guest here. So tell us a little bit about why you do this thing, this game, and what you enjoy. I know it's Krennic, but why is it Krennic?
Wait, why do I enjoy playing Krennic?
Well, why do you enjoy this game, or why? And then why do you enjoy Krennic?
Yeah, Krennic definitely is probably the character I'm most known for. I enjoy a lot of the deck building part of the game. When I first saw it, I saw it when Rebel Pathfinder was, or like the first card I saw spoiled after I had heard about Swooty being kind of cared was Rebel Pathfinder. And I really thought it was interesting the way that the deck building was, where you're picking 2 to 3 colors in your deck, so it gives you, even though there's 6 colors total, I was like, oh, that's interesting that you're focusing on some colors, which is nice in deck building. I come from a Magic background, and what I think I really loved about the game is the fact that you can include cards outside of those colors
I already
with
rolled
the
it.
text. I think that's something that I just really enjoy in
Then
deck
go ahead.
building.
Now, do you
Yeah.
think in the long term,
Your deck's right here. Right?
decks will be playing
Is it
off
the
aspect, or is that more of a limited mechanic?
I just like that it's an option. I think for me, I'm a big fan when there's options. So, will it happen a lot? No. Could I see people running in their sideboard 1 or 2 off aspect tricks, kind of to throw their opponent off that they weren't expecting in calculations? I could see Overwhelming Barrage right now being a card that's worth running off aspect. I've seen like green Chewy decks run it, or I've debated running it in even off color villain decks. So I think that one has legs, but I just see the potential. Even something like an outmaneuver, I could see maybe someone putting an outmaneuver in a non-yellow deck just to, if they need a turn to stall.
Man, I can't even see playing that card in a yellow deck.
That's fair. I think it's just the
I think
potential.
that people have widely different opinions about the viability of that card, though. Solo
Wait,
is
what's
on your
happening?
side. He thinks the maneuver is quite strong.
I just played R2 and I left it there.
Also, okay, I took initiative.
And then to your other question, why Krennic? A lot of people were really down on Krennic
And
for a
then
long time. We didn't
half.
have a
Okay,
lot
I
of
drew my
cards
card, so I'm just gonna
in
research now.
in Vigilance Villain, and I wanted to I like to play heroes even when they're not leaders, even when they're not fully fleshed out yet in card spoils. And so I was tinkering with it, and it seemed like a strong mechanic. So it was about trying to learn how to use it. And then what I found out about him was he made my guys be a little more aggressive, so it made trading a little bit more favorable. And the healing I found was pretty good at being able to kind of get through the early game into the mid and late game, where the deck kind of tries to shine.
Mm-hmm.
3 to base.
And where I can
Wait,
search
4 to
my
base.
feelings.
No, 3 to base. 3 to base. Sorry, 3 to base.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Is why search your feelings?
I found that there's certain cards you want at different times. Hey, if in that last game, in the game I played, if McBobber didn't draw his very small number of outs, I win that game. And that game it happened to be he needed a barrage, but another game it might be a different card he needed. And so I just found him playing a couple times that I wanted a certain card, and that helped it be whatever card I wanted
Resupply.
to fit the different situations, kind of like a toolbox.
R2 is going to hit you for 2.
I'll take initiative.
But being a Krennic person, a new card came out this week that's probably the best
3 to base.
2-drop in his deck now, right?
I think so. Very big on it. Getting a 5/1 for
Pass.
2 potentially is really
All
good.
right.
That Death Trooper play with it, where it turns it into a 4/2. It's gonna be strong.
Yep. I am also a fan of the Death Trooper play though, where you can ping off 2 of their boys by ambushing him out and then dealing damage to himself and dealing the damage to one of the opponent's units with 2 life, and then
3
running
to
into the other
base.
one with 4.
Hope he didn't expect that.
No, I did. Well, I did. I'm going to take the
Oh.
A-wing with the.
Well, I wouldn't have expected if I were you.
Oh, I was supposed to kill his red. Yeah, probably.
Is he going base against an aggro deck?
Yeah, he elected not to kill red 3. Instead hit the base.
Yeah, no takebacks, bro. Go ahead. So you swung with red 3 for what, 3?
I think you hit your A-wing.
Okay. I kind of misplayed, really misplayed. Okay.
Sabine looking like she's in control here, doing what she wants, doing what Sabine does.
Yep, 1 to each base.
Do your thing.
R2 for 3.
Elected to eat 3 damage.
I'll kill Sabine with this guy.
All right.
Red 3 is insane. Each other heroic unit gets raid 1. Oh my god. What a card. How's that real?
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a couple chances to kill it.
Similar to Donna and Veers, except it's in the air, so it definitely has more survivability than those cards.
And Dodonna can buff it. I like it. They can buff each other.
It's got all the keywords, man. It's just perfect, man.
Pass.
I guess it just has Rebel, but you know, it's got raid 1. Has the ability. It's just seems pretty good.
I like it. I updated this deck and played a little.
Could have killed it with A-Wing or Tarkentown. Did we not deploy Sabine? Did I miss that?
No, he didn't. Surprised.
Oh
you
no, I didn't. Oh.
Just didn't want to win, I guess.
I'm just a aggro convert right now.
J-Rod, this gameplay is rough, not deploying leaders on turn. Yeah, both you guys didn't deploy?
No, it's
No,
his turn.
Oh, no.
It's his
I
turn
just-
this turn.
Just
Solo
the
just
Sabine.
didn't kill.
Solo didn't kill, Sabine didn't deploy.
Yep. That's the gist of it.
So if this attacks. I'm gonna run that into the Sentinel.
So it's 4?
For-
No,
4.
3? What's 3?
I think it's 4.
Oh, because it has rate itself. Yes. 4. I don't have enough. Oh, hold on a second. That's stupid.
Maybe I'm a noob, but I was really confused by that play, and now I figure out why I did that. I was confused.
It took you a second to figure it out, and now you know?
I think there's been a lot of confusing plays.
Yes.
I will say this. Solo is playing a Hera deck. It's not, it's not Vader or something. It's like he's trying something different, so I'll give him that. That's cool.
I do like Hera. Hope we get some more Spectre cards.
Need Chopper and Kanan and Zeb
Yeah, and a Hera unit.
and the Ghost.
I think more important than units is it needs more
Events?
Yeah,
I'd expect maybe
needs some
one more
It
event.
needs some like removal that it can play. Like
1 to each, Chris.
it can't just be units. That's like not gonna do it.
3 to base. And you have another.
It's red 3 game.
So was that the reason? It was just to bait him into killing your red 3 so you could play another one?
Yeah.
And Shockley says, "Where's the dice? Dice, what has ARH done to Destiny?" Yeah, we haven't been playing Destiny a couple years now because reasons.
So do we think that we're gonna get all units equivalent for the leaders?
I'll take base for nothing.
I
And
don't think so.
Where do we stand on that count?
You don't think so, Woo?
I don't think so, but maybe we're missing quite a lot at this point. IG, Thrawn, Vader.
hold on a second.
Well, Vader, we definitely gonna get.
Got 3,
Organic?
5. That's GG's game, man.
Yeah, it is. Good again.
All right, so that's everybody, and gonna reset the pairings. We'll get Faith v Woo.
All right.
What should I play?
Jetta doesn't work on leaders. Did someone try to use a Jetta on a leader? Base non-leader, A-wing non-unique.
Yeah,
that did
yeah.
happen.
That's
But yeah, I mean, it's on both of us to keep track of board states. So
Yeah.
I mean, he had the game no matter what, though. Well, I mean,
we just need to tighten it up, though. You know, trying to showcase quality stuff.
Maybe
Hey, man.
another time.
I didn't have any tape backs, and I didn't play slow.
Let's see here.
The next step is playing correctly.
It's true.
Every step at a time.
Just hold that match in contest. Doesn't count for the record book.
Oh no, it counts.
So I mean, that's card game. Sometimes players make mistakes.
Oh no,
Yeah,
not in
McBobber's
late
made
game.
3, you know.
No, we're not allowed to make mistakes in late night.
I never make mistakes, and when I lose, it's because I got unlucky.
Are you saying 3 career, Paul? That Bob has 3 career mistakes?
Yeah, he's like a supercomputer. Like
that actually counts as real life too.
yeah, there's some kind of like he's all aware of the entire board state at all times. Like he remembers triggers. Like you can play the most complicated game with him, like some other kind of games we played, and there's like the entire table is just full of like 50 different cards that all do different things, and he can just like he knows everything that's going on. It's crazy.
So essentially,
Yeah, I don't know about that.
So essentially, he has the Millennium necklace in his drawer.
There's something going on in the brain, you know, where he.
Well, that's probably true.
That's ideal. That's where you want things going on.
Yeah, it's just some tactical kind of, you know.
Man, God forbid if something wasn't going on in his brain, right?
Yeah, there's something going on in my brain. I don't know if it's good.
Something good going on in the brain.
All right.
All right, we got Leia Red versus
Vader
Vader
if you want.
What was that?
So I'm gonna talk through my turns now.
Oh,
so I'm gonna kill this because
what?
He's the aggro player.
What?
So I'm gonna kill his units while I have a chance before he buffs them.
Yeah, it's a good trade.
Who's gonna explain? He's gonna be like Tower. He's gonna explain what's going on in the game. But he's gonna be playing against good people.
That is so pompous, but in a good way.
Wait, when's he gonna start playing good people, Paul?
No, I mean Wu's playing against someone good right now.
No,
Faith is saying is implying he himself is not good.
Oh no.
Who is good, really?
the Randys that Tower plays on 2TS aren't good, but I love Tower.
I will. This is.
I do love his videos though too.
What should I do?
Friend of the show.
Pass.
Just so you know, I have not played Vader in 2 weeks. I think 3 weeks.
That's healthy, man.
Take the initiative again.
That's a healthy, you know, thing to kind of move away from there. Broaden your horizons.
I need to put my Vader deck against that Sabine though, because I feel like I got something against that. Everyone disagrees. I need Wu. I don't know. I want to play Wu playing Sabine with my Vader. I need to see it.
Okay. Sure, I'll do that.
It should be a pretty quick match. You know, I can go take a whiz and come back. Should be over pretty quick.
I was really sad. I had that 1 cost guy, so I run a lot more 2-drops, and sad that was the only thing I got both hands that I drew. Which is life, though.
Oh, I got nothing left to do here.
Probably I take both.
Figured you do that.
Felt that was kind of had to happen.
Rombe says he thinks the stream is more fun to watch when we're chatting. Yeah, it's nice that we have 6 people in here tonight. Does help with that.
This is normal late night gaming. I want you to know that. This is how it always was.
It used to always be this way. This is how we envision it. It's not me and McBobber, you know, just hanging out like it was for 2 years.
Let's go in again.
Once
You
more.
know, it's 6 dudes. It's a guest. You know, hella dudes. You you hardly get to get a game in because
Callous.
you're just hanging out and just watching games and chatting. That's what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a hangout sesh.
Take initiative.
J Rod wants Wu versus Solo. I don't even think we need to see that game, dude.
Uh-oh. I'm taking a lot of damage
You-
here.
That's
You know, you talk.
6,
7.
7?
7. Man. Oh boy.
Him lose Sentinel till end of turn.
Thank you.
There's a
Couldn't
lot
you
of
do
that guy.
before you played Leia?
Sorry?
Couldn't you do that before you played Leia?
Play this boy?
Yeah, give my guy Sentinel before you attack with Leia.
No, I make you lose Sentinel.
No, that's what I'm saying. Couldn't you do that before you attacked with Leia?
Sure, I could have.
Okay. Fair.
But I have some decks I want to play tonight, so I'm not going Vader.
I don't know.
I'm just going anecdotally. That Dork, the guy who won the TTS tournament, he was playing Vader. He's the Vader guy. He tells you that the Sabine matchup is tough. He lost to Sabine in some of the preliminary rounds. You know,
That's
But
cool.
I know what he's playing for with his list, and his list is more on the ramp side. My list is not ramping. My list does ramp, but it's not focused on ramp. It's I built it for the aggro matchup because that's how you guys love to play anyway. So that's how you like to play your what's his face?
She
Not
has
Django.
8 health.
Boa.
There's not 8 health, yeah.
Why does she have 8 health?
Well, she originally has 6 printed, and then I played Wing Leader, which gives 2 experience counters. So 6 plus 1.
I got it. Perfect.
One.
I appreciate
That sounds like solid math to me.
Wait, yeah, that does equal 7 actually.
All right, Vader at Leia shoots fighters for 2.
I'm gonna
It's
play
the
Sabine
opposite of what I
maybe
expected.
to make you take damage.
It's just Red Hero, man. Like this is what it's all about. It's just Red Hero is nuts.
Well, it'd be nice if I could draw a better turn 1 play. That was really sad.
did Wu draw when Red 3 died?
I did not. I
From
missed my trigger, but
Callus?
live. I'll how much health she have left?
3?
3.
Yeah. Go there. I'll draw
You
from
can
there.
draw now.
I think if you would have hit the Fighters for Freedom and did the 2 to Leia with Vader, you could have got them both.
You're right. I kind of forgot about the barrage buff for a
Super
moment.
Computer McBobber at it again.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you passed.
I'll ambush there. So you take 2 to the base also. All right. Cool.
He's eager to put you away. Might be a little tougher now, though.
Dang, Vader might have stabilized.
He might have. Just need some more ships out here.
Ooh, that's
And
Vader.
3. Yeah, like if I had Marine turn 1, that doesn't trade as poorly to the 2/3, which is like
But
Jaded, yeah.
that's fallen lightsaber.
She'll die when he attacks, but not yet.
oh,
that's-
it's fallen
that's-
lightsaber. My bad. Sorry. I don't want her to die. Let's save her.
Nice. Oh, so nice.
Bright Hope is an interesting card.
Bright Hope is busted. It's
I don't know if
busted.
I feel like it's pretty fair. Like it's good, but it's not busted.
Yeah, I don't think it's busted.
Like at the end of the day, you're only hitting for 2 for something
what's
you
a
paid
busted
4
card?
for.
You want to talk about busted?
Jeez.
Yeah, but the
Vader.
buff's going to help him against the base here.
My God.
Let's play Sadness.
It's like if it doesn't have 4 health, there's no point to playing anything.
You're probably right. I shouldn't play it.
Yeah, because he
Right.
does 3 on attack.
He's going to do 3 in
It's gonna hit your base for 10.
Well, it is technically a May ability, so he doesn't have to deal the damage with Vader.
The interesting thing is, if you don't play something, I might just claim instead of attacking, but probably not.
Probably
do
not.
the 10. All right, pass.
I want to thank the
You
late
don't seem
haters
like
for
the type
tuning
would
in.
pass up 10 damage, Woo.
Oof. That's so crazy. Vader's down 21-0. And like he just comes back.
Oh no, that's not that crazy. I don't think. That's what Vader does. Turn once he's on.
Yeah. If he
It's
stays on
literally-
board,
It's literally like Rogue One, right? Like
You have... All right, let's attack your base for 8 to kill your guy.
Bean comes down, he takes the initiative.
You're gonna claim initiative?
Yes.
yep.
Play infiltrator skill on Vader.
Oh crap! I'll concede then.
Oh, okay. Everyone heard.
Faith's got it.
It's like Entrench, but it costs 1.
Wait, what? What just happened?
Nothing. We were just messing
We'll
around.
concede. We'll
Oh,
concede.
okay.
Conceded. Yeah.
All right, we'll go McBobber v. Loopy. So Faith, did you play Magic like you go to tournaments and stuff like that, or are you just like a casual dude?
Definitely more casual. But I went to a few tournaments. We went to
Fucking off.
one kind of significant one. But apart from that, mostly just casual.
Weird hand.
I really stopped playing kind of more seriously 10 years ago. But I kind of played from Rise of Eldrazi to Cons of Tarkir. The first booster box I got was a new Phyrexia booster box. So that was, looking back, that was a good box to get.
Right.
We got a Tarkin red versus a Tarkin blue. The Tarkinoff.
That is
one
a
of them
registered
It sounded like
trademark.
you just.
down.
It
Oh.
sounded like you just spoke German.
Late night
Tarkinoff.
gaming.
Yeah, escape from
Tarkinoff.
Tarkinoff.
Tarkinoff? Novi.
Second resource is tough, huh?
This looks interesting. The Queen's new capital.
Start with the old Admiral.
Pass. Mm-hmm.
So Rambe wants someone to play Chewie. So we usually take requests.
No Chewie.
Sorry if I got ahead of you. I didn't realize you didn't resource yet.
Some will play Chewie.
He said people are talking him down in Discord, and he wants someone to do a good job with him.
All right,
I
dinner
got
first
Bobber
action.
plan.
Tarkin ability.
Yep.
I mean, Bobber speaks Chewie.
That guy's really hiding. He's way back there.
He is
Oh,
a very
okay.
cowardly stormtrooper.
He's very scared.
Is it Finn? No, let me stop.
Wrong era.
Two to base.
Take initiative.
Keep trying to make Tarkin Green work, but I don't know. Maybe I just need some more.
Pass.
Dark and Green's
Oh.
still my favorite deck.
I think so.
I've always been a fan.
Bro, Tarkin Green's great, man.
I mean, I think I got dumpstered last week on stream. Like, pretty good against aggro. Like, it wasn't really close.
Aggro's in a really good spot, man. Hero red.
All right, so Piet's an official.
So, like, you play all these
Yep.
guys and you're trying to buff them, right? So that you can get a barrage off. And then if even the aggro player, like, can control your board a little bit and you can never do that, like, they can kind of get in there and get control. It's like their
Tarkin-
units are better.
Big Bobber, don't you kind of play aggro with Tarkin?
I don't know, you could.
Well, the Tarkin Green, like, is playing these, like, officials and stuff that just are poorly statted.
He's also poorly statted, which makes he's not a good barrage target, which is kind of an issue for the leader. Right?
Yeah, so even the aggro guy just, like, controls your board, kills all your units, and then just, like, kills you before you can, like, in that window before you can
You
drop
can
the
draw.
big ships. You
Well-
play the Sentinel ship and you don't even have a unit on your ground arena anymore because they already killed everything. So it doesn't even, help you.
Well, you've heard my spiel 1,000 times that I don't think one card is enough to replace an entire color.
Well, when you're trying to get to, like, big ships, and that's the whole point, I think that particular card is pretty important.
Initiative.
But, like, that card also buffs units and stuff like that, and, like, you don't even have, if you don't have your units on the board because they've just been controlling your board the whole game, like, it doesn't do what it wants to do.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Forgot that was a thing.
Mistake 4.
See, I make a lot of mistakes.
You see McBobber go to try to pull the tokens off of the card, and he just realized they just disappeared perfectly.
Yeah,
Muscle
you should have
memory.
seen earlier. I was trying to do it because I didn't even know it was a thing that they go away. I thought they were like falling through the table. I didn't know what was happening.
Whole world was confused.
I
Just a-
certainly was.
It's 2 lines of code that we
I already
put in.
claimed, so
Perfect. So there's a change in the works right now to get rid of, not to get rid of tokens, but to embed counters on the cards. And so you can use the embedded experience, shield, and damage counters, or you can use the physical tokens. So it's pretty much done. And I think it's going to end up going live to both mods. I don't know if Hadoodness is going to want that, but it's going to be made to where it can go live to both. They're just waiting on some update from SWDB and, like, some back end kind of thing to make it.
who's they?
I have, like, these 2 dudes helping me, dude. Like,
And a new guy, huh?
Yeah, well, he's the guy that added the sideboard to the importer. Like, he helped me do that. And
They
then,
cannot be named.
well, his name's Tapeworm.
See, you weren't supposed to name them.
Well, the thing is, like,
man.
Tapeworm is, like, helping on the other mod too, so he's kind of just, like, helping on both mods, which I think is cool.
You just broke the, like, allure of it all, man.
It's not a lure, man.
The mystery of the unknown captivates the lives of people, man.
Kelviers.
I mean, I did say the other guy's name earlier in the stream. His name's Clinton.
But maybe they don't remember. Maybe they won't remember.
The thing is, like, I can watch YouTube videos for, like, 6 hours to figure out how to do, like, one little scripting thing. but then I can just like ask somebody that knows how to do it, and they can do it in like 10 minutes.
10 minutes seems like less than 6 hours.
Yeah.
It does appear to be a smaller number.
So that's my thing right now, is having a couple, like I don't just have one guy that helps me. I have like 2 different scripting guys now. Plus I know how to do some stuff. So like if there's something we want done, like we can probably get it done.
Sorry about that, guys. I returned.
I take the initiative.
So I think the big next step is going to be, once we get draft rules, like figuring out how to push that live on TTS.
You know,
Let's go to
Admiral
the
Fiat's
target.
getting a lot of experience.
From the limited that I've played, it's a lot of fun.
That was
I'll
just 2,
pass.
right?
Our table is kind of perfect for draft because it's like shaped like a octagon. So you just put like, have people sit around it and pass the cards in a circle. So I think that's a plus. But it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of trial and error to figure out how to make that thing work. But I just want to wait till we get like the official rules on it.
La 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 la.
Rompe thinks there's going to be 2 or 3 double aspect cards per aspect.
I think it's
Yep.
confirmed at least 3, actually.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Confirmed at
think
least.
Assuming they're
3.
all even.
Assuming
Also, I
they're
think
all even, because we know there's a third cunning one, so I can't imagine they're gonna make that stuff uneven. But
It would also, make sense
Also,
if we have, oh, sorry, Solo.
I think every leader is going to have a ground unit. So
possible.
I'm not sure about that part.
How do we know there's going to be another cunning double aspect card?
The voting poll had another image of a cunning card, but it's not the art
You want to give
of
a
the
XP?
one they revealed.
What
I
kind of
see.
makes sense for why there's the 3 of each aspect is all the named aspects, legendary, or cunning, aggression, command, vigilance, are all legendary, and the bounce boy on a stick, he is uncommon. So I would imagine we're gonna get 1 of each at uncommon,
It's probably a
rare,
rare
legendary.
too.
Yeah, and that would make sense. There's not a common because limited commons the big limited slot, and it would be kind of hard, I think, to run. Not
I'll kill the
impossible,
snowtrooper.
but mono
With
in
Piet.
Yeah.
limited will be a little bit more difficult.
Also, they have been saying that mono.
Suspect I will regret it.
I mean, like the guys, their lead, one of their lead designers says mono yellow is like his best deck, and it ain't gonna be that if there's only a couple mono yellow cards.
I mean, if we're getting 3%.
I'll do the same thing over
Yeah,
there.
exactly. If there's a third or fourth, then yeah, I could see it.
Well,
He doesn't-
McBarber, you don't think every leader is gonna have a
Division.
unit?
No, I don't know. I'm leaning towards no, but I'm not totally sure.
Did you take initiative?
I did.
Okay, pass.
Well, I don't have a lot of health, but I mean, I got to do it. Galactic Ambition, I'll take 10 damage.
Oh!
Devastator will blow up Callus, and then I'll ambush with Piet into your tie with 9 overwhelm.
What
Oh
a
my
combo! You saw it live, ladies and gentlemen.
Draw a card with Callus.
That's pretty amazing.
He did it for the memes.
This is the first time for everything.
Galactus
But we know
Ambition
it's-
has been played.
We know it's been calculated by the supercomputer McBobber.
Can't believe that just happened.
Right.
Not only did it happen, it was set up perfectly to go with Piet. Like,
It's the guy.
Well, I figured that's what Big Chip was why, Pia was, doing so much weightlifting. Wasn't expecting it turn 7.
I'll do 40 your base.
I feel like that's the only way you can get Devastator out and it matter. Because turn 10 that's too long.
Did anyone order the Gen X tokens yet? Or will anyone order them? Or the
I
gift cards?
definitely will. I'm gonna do it. I know it's expensive, but I'm gonna do it.
I will likely just use colored dice. I don't think I'd do tokens.
I'm more interested in the deck box, I think, than the tokens. But the tokens are pretty good.
Which deck box are you gonna get?
Probably the. Well, it depends if it's at my local game store. I don't know if it will be, but the one I would want would be the white one with the heroism one. I think it looks cool.
Would you get the double or the single?
The single, probably. I don't know the price difference. I think so. What, like $15 difference or 20? I don't remember. It was a lot.
Depends on where.
But you're gonna realistically spend like
Let's go 40 your base. Wait,
$100
hold on.
on this
Hold
stuff,
on,
right?
hold on. If you have a snowtrooper lieutenant, granted you've already used 2 of them, I would die. So I think I have to take initiative.
This is where you're wrong. He has the off aspect change of heart.
Spicy.
That would be pretty good.
Do you think
Good
there's
game,
gonna be
though.
a do you
is
think there's gonna be a leader that ignores the aspect penalty of any card?
No?
No.
Because why would Hera exist then?
It also wouldn't make deck building fun.
Maybe you could like take damage to play off aspect cards, but I don't think just straight up ignore.
I feel it's gotta be something the
Oh.
Emperor has.
Kill your guys.
It's like
That's a good card.
do something.
Wish I had drawn that.
It's not bad.
That go to your resource.
Yeah, Super Laser Technician gets resourced.
It is an optional ability, but
I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
I guess I did order the command.
All right, that's Scoop City. Good game.
Single box.
Good game. At 0
What
to
a-
25 in 2 rounds.
Somebody played Galactic Ambition and won. Nice. But what were you saying, Faith?
No, it was a close game. I had him on the ropes, but
In regards to the single versus the double boxes, I do like how you can combine the different colors of the boxes, the different components, and so I know I've ordered the command box to start, but as I get more boxes, I'll just mix and match them for the decks.
But that stuff costs like $100, right?
The boxes are pretty expensive. It won't be a for sure thing. It'll be an overtime thing.
Let's get a couple more reps at this one.
all right. All right, I have a very early morning tomorrow, so I will catch you guys on the flip side. I should
Thanks
be
for
around
coming
next
by.
week too, though. Yep.
Good night,
Later.
Later,
Loopy.
Luke.
Good to see you.
I'm glad I was able to satisfy your galactic ambition.
Thank you.
Nice. Nice pun.
That was the whole point of that deck. I had Relentless, Avenger, and Devastator.
Did you have the Oh, yeah, did you have it?
No. Oh, dude.
Just haven't. He has Galactic Ambition for the win, and then Lazy Warlock says, I'm so excited for this game. Is that sarcasm, dude?
That sounds
see-
legit to me. That sounds like real excitement.
Like this match with me and Solo, or Star Wars Unlimited in general?
Oh, I thought he meant the Galactic Ambition getting played, but I could be interpreting incorrectly.
He'll clarify himself eventually.
I don't know. He might be too lazy to do that.
Oh god. He is probably at home because it is a late night and we are gaming.
Not sure if there's any basketball fans here. The Lakers look like they're going to win the in-season tournament.
I'm
I'm
a
a
big
Lakers fan.
basketball fan. Palm's like a casual Lakers fan.
Yeah. Why, when I lived down in LA, I was into that whole situation.
But now you're just chilling.
All
Who
right,
goes
so I'm
first?
first. It's me this time. I'll play the TIE Fighter.
All right. Dang, you know what? I don't play a lot of mono yellow against a lot of mono yellow, so I don't know what to call. Yellow. I guess Waylay?
Okay. The ISP agent. Reveal I am your father to ping you for 1.
Okay.
He also says go
I'll take-
Nuggets.
I'll take the initiative. Um,
Word.
Get behind me, Governor. Okay.
Oh boy. Let's just play a defender.
Governor will swing at the base for 1.
1 to base with the TIE Fighter.
Take initiative.
Pass. Well, I would have kept the card I resourced.
It'd be interesting to see if Villain gets away to like a Lando effect.
Like to get the it's just you don't know what they're gonna play. You're not expecting a system patrol craft, but I guess I should have with the
To the base.
amount of resources he had there. So question, if I kill his patrol craft with my TIE Fighter, let's say, I can get my resource with Boba. Can I get my resource with Boba first and then spend it to pay the 2, or does it have to go in the other order?
It looks like it's on attack, so it looks like before damage is dealt.
Yes.
Yep.
That wouldn't work.
Whee!
Yeah. let's go ahead and I'm still gonna hit that guy.
On the base.
And then I will kill.
Take initiative.
Yes.
Oh, we were going to see Jeddah City get used there.
To not lose my TIE fighter.
And your shield and get to draw the card, yeah.
I could have used that to not draw the card, or to draw the card. What would that have been? Oh, if he didn't die? What would have been the sequencing to get the card draw?
Oh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't have got the card. You just would have saved your guy and the shield. Yeah. You never want to kill him otherwise.
Got another one. Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Gotta go on the governor, I guess.
I'm not doing any takebacks.
Here's a
Would
token
you
for
guys
you.
be disappointed if it wasn't in the game? In the first set.
1 second, guys.
Palpatine?
Very reasonable. We do have Palpatine.
Wait,
We do have
Did you
Palpatine
say-
in the game.
did you say Palpatine or Aquatine?
Palpatine.
We do
Aquatine
have
Hunger
Palpatine
Force.
in the game, though.
Okay, my action here. Thinking here.
We have the unit Palpatine.
Oh shoot! You know what? I forgot to heal.
Couldn't kill there.
Misplays. Hold on.
Okay. Good idea.
Oh, I will now heal 1.
Let's use the. Yeah, I'll use the Jeddah City.
Okay. I like that.
Sorry, guys. Just my daughter's saying goodnight.
Good night.
We'll allow it this time, Paul. I'll take the initiative.
All right. So she's debuffed. Go ahead and kill her there.
She doesn't die.
Oh, she didn't die. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do the 4. And then I'll.
Oh, you know what?
kill
I
with
could
this
have
guy.
actually done some damage. No, I couldn't.
So I'll kill with
You
this
kill
guy.
her?
Yeah, I'll kill with that guy.
Okay.
And then I'll play the worst I Am Your Father in the history of the game on the TIE Advanced.
I've seen worse.
And I'll do 6 to base. I'll go ahead and deal it for you. Pass. I don't know. I like the mono boba. I feel like it'll get there eventually. Get some more cards and it'll get there. I don't know if it's like
We just need the third double cunning card.
Yeah.
It's like everyone in the community, at least on the Discord, hates on cunning. Like they don't want the last double cunning card, but I still think that's the one I want the most, just because double cunning doesn't feel good right now. Need something to push it.
I think it needs 2 drops more than it needs any weirdo splash card at this point. It just doesn't have anything good to play on the first turn of the game.
Bounce
The
you there.
double cunning card could be a 2-drop.
Well, sure, if it's a 2-drop, like a push 2-drop. But there are in the spreadsheet, I think 2 cards between
Okay.
2 villain 2 drops, or at least they can be between 1 and 2.
3 to base.
Hold on. 3, 6.
Did he deal 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 12, 13, 17.
What are we? What's the big thinking? Oh, just deciding to deploy. Oh, she's shielded too, huh?
Whoops.
Sure, I'll ping that shield with the ISB agent.
I'll do.
How does everyone feel about Lorcana's set 3 release being March 8th for retail stores?
Wait, hold on a second. So
I
before
don't follow Lark.
I gotta heal one because you defeated your unit, and then I'll swing there.
You're hitting Bubba.
Yeah.
Like you just did his work for him. Like he was probably already going to kill her.
So yeah, fine.
4 to base.
Sorry. I bring it up, Woo, only because it's the same release.
Take initiative.
So
3 more.
Like the same
Yes.
day.
yeah, they're bottom
Wild.
store release. Both on March 8th.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, guys.
Didn't set 2 just come out, or isn't it even out yet?
Set 2 came out, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
They're releasing what, every 3 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
They're also coming out with a new card type, so it'll be the first new card type. And I just saw some people were saying that that could be rough for unlimited.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh wait, I got it's an action, so I gotta wait.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do 3 to base with this guy. Three to base.
I'll heal one.
Hey, Bosk.
Take initiative.
Pass. I mean, it's interesting having the bouncer and the waylay. It's like anything he tries to play just gets bounced back at this point. Like, it's pretty crazy.
cunning is good when it's ahead. Like double cunning. Like when it is ahead in the, because you also have the card cunning. That's another one that like bounces and stalls, right? But if you're behind, none of that stuff does anything.
Like behind on the board or behind on base damage?
Down on the board. Like it's not, none of that catches you up because it's like equal investment generally. But if you're ahead on board, you just push damage while you.
You think
like,
these cards are win more? Is that what you're trying to say?
I
don't know. I don't know about that.
I mean, yes, but not in like the sense of like they're bad in the sense that like the whole way you win with cunning is by having tempo on your opponent the entire game. Like if you're behind, you can't catch up with cards like that. There's no catch up mechanics in the cards we've seen.
It doesn't really matter what you're doing to him. I'm just gonna waylay him back.
You're
You also
talking about
did-
bounce cards. I'm assuming you also have cunning in there as well.
You didn't need to show Ruthless Raider because it's not blue.
I think I grabbed it out of his hand.
Oh, okay.
Got a little impatient, I guess. With the amount of thinking when we're just about to lose in 20 seconds. Good game.
Good game, bro.
I'll get Faith back in here. And whoever hasn't played him yet, I guess.
Yeah, bouncing stuff back is brutal, man.
It's actually you two I haven't played. Solo and Palm.
Okay.
I'll play again.
I don't want you to choke on your aspirations or anything.
No.
Got 15 people
Is it-
watching. So they wanted to see Chewy. That was one request we got earlier. I don't know if we got a Chewy.
Play Jerry.
That's all woo right there. Or Bobber. Sorry, I'm just loading up my bed.
No, it's okay. I had mine URL, but I pasted it instead of copied.
Do you guys think this game is actually gonna make it? And like, what does making it actually mean? Like, is it gonna last for indefinitely, or is it gonna be just is it a pump and dump scheme?
I don't think
I
it's a
don't-
pump and dump because it looks like they've invested a lot. For me, make it means people have a place to actually play it in real life around where they live. Like if you can't play it anywhere near you, then it's not making it. It can't just be major cities or whatever.
From what I've been told, they want to be a top 3 game in the industry. That's their goal.
Wow. Ambitious.
You want to? There's.
I mean,
4
my
games.
LGS, like straight up. Sorry, go ahead, Woo.
Well, I was just saying, there's 4 games right now that I think would be very hard to like overcome, at least for many years.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic.
And Flesh and Blood.
My LGS just has no idea what I'm talking about. Like, can't put in a pre-order for me. I don't know, man. I'm not sure like who's doing the marketing over there, but
They just like don't know the game exists or don't know how to. Like,
they don't know any. They don't even know what like. I mean, it's the just the retail staff. It's not like the owner, but I've asked to like, can I pre-order this game from you? Like, can you put in an order?
Who goes first?
I got the
There's
champion there if you
no-
want to roll it.
Well, if the retail staff is not on their computer, like the owner would have to get in touch with FFG so that they would like
It's you.
let him buy
Alright.
from distributors, right? Like,
But
they
he
have
has.
to-
I mean, they have like plenty of other FFG product there, right? Like they already have like Legion and stuff, X-Wing. So don't they already have like an
Yeah.
agreement with that distributor?
Well, I think maybe. I mean, doesn't look like he's at least done the legwork or played or checked. So,
So are you gonna?
but it's probably because he has no idea the game exists, right?
I can't hear you. What you say?
Are you gonna do a peeky poo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So like, how do you like? Is it my responsibility to try to like educate this person?
I
Like,
would
to-
say no. If you have to educate, that's kind of a problem.
Well, I would like FFG needs to have some kind of outreach to like like local game stores, especially ones that are already partnered with them and other products. I mean, you can pre-order it from like big companies like Card Kingdom.
I mean, yeah, I want to support this store. It's like in some random strip mall, and it seems to be like middling. It seems
Especially
to.
if you want to play the game somewhere, you're gonna want to support
All
it.
right,
LGS.
one to
I mean,
your
there's a
base.
couple dudes I've talked to that like play Legion and other stuff, and they're like interested. Like some Magic dudes were kind of interested when I was telling them about it. Like people would show up
You're
to
gonna
some
heal
kind
it?
of like if I showed
I
up
think
with
that's
some
the idea.
learn to play event or something. I
Uh,
don't know.
thank
Pretty
you.
good. It's 2 to you.
Maybe it's just all once the game comes out, maybe all these conversations just start happening. Like there's some pre-release kit or something I can ask the owner to get us.
There is a pre-release kit.
Yeah,
for
then like
Stars.
how many people? Like that's another like how many people would be at a would be at the.
I'll say one.
How many people would I need to like recruit basically to show up?
Yeah.
Like message the in the discords about it.
Resupply.
Well,
Sounds
I'd
good.
hope they're doing this, right? Like I don't have the energy or the time to like create interest in a game.
But I wonder if that's if it's
Take
not
initiative.
happening, like maybe it is me.
And
J-Rod said he's talking to his LGS set up a learn to play with printed decks before the game comes out so we can try and have a pre-release.
I'm pretty lucky to be here in the Twin Cities, so I can just go down to kind of the main area that they'll probably push local areas.
One to your base.
One to my
the other
base.
important thing is like where are these like actual competitive like they're I forgot how they call their competitive events, but like the ones that are actually at like not LGS's convention centers or wherever they're going to be. Like how frequent, how many of them will there be? Like, will it be accessible to people, or are people gonna have to like fly and stuff? Because that's a big thing too.
I would imagine the first one's going to be here in the Twin Cities. That's just a guess. That's where like their headquarters are. It's kind of the center of the country.
Yeah, I think the best way to raise awareness is just get the game in stores. I mean, only so many people are going to know about pre-orders and pre-releases and such.
I'll pass. I'm gonna leave the card on top because you
Sorry.
want to play it. No, it's one attack. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah, you gotta have the shiny looking box in the store and just have the employees explaining it to people and showing them how to play it or whatever when they come in, something like that.
Yeah, give demos, all that kind of good stuff.
I'm going to.
House has
trade up.
some comments in the chat about it. He said every new game needs players to raise awareness. Even Lorcana needed that. The only game that doesn't need it is one of those existing top 3 who have sales records. Yep, I mean,
I will say I hear more about Fab than I do about Yu-Gi-Oh. I know Yu-Gi-Oh's got a bigger OCG than TCG fandom, but I think in North America the top 3 right now is, I would think, Magic, Pokemon, and Fab. Lorcana is 4. Maybe that's controversial.
To your base.
To the base. I'm gonna come in for 2.
Pass.
Let's play Canober.
Like maybe once we get like a full on board wipe, then we can like bounce, and then board wipe.
Bounce him and make you discard a card.
That doesn't make me sad at all.
I think there's a button at the bottom that says discard a random card.
Oh, you know what? That is a button. I'm sorry. Do you want me to do that?
No,
now?
no, you don't have to. That's fine. I'm just letting you know. Make your life easier.
Sorry, I forgot that was there. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no problem. No, I'm not, dude. That's douchey. Yeah, you need to do it. Pass.
J-Rod said, Lorcana is getting killed because they are limiting the stores that can run sanctions events with prizes, which I don't think would be an issue for Unlimited. Yeah, like you can just get like some kind of weekly play kit or something like that from FFG for Unlimited. Like you can just order that, right?
I know Wampa Games, Wampa Radio was talking about their concern was if there wasn't big prizes. They were saying that a big part of the game is having a healthy competitive scene, and a healthy competitive scene needs good prizes. Well, this is for Carbon. Shout out to Carbon. First Chewy love.
Chewy love.
Chewy's great. I love Chewy.
He's a 9 health monster.
I feel like kind of drew the nuts for this game.
Chewy's maybe kind of bad in Invader, but I like him otherwise.
Getting the like resupply into Callus is nice. Getting the arc into
I'll play Metal Ceremony.
Okay.
For who?
None of you guys have attacked.
Are you just dumping a card?
Oh, that's that attack. My bad. RTFC, man. RTFC. All right.
The Chewy wall.
R2's gonna hit 2. Well, first, well, I get to use the ability, so well, -1 to his attack and 2.
So R2 takes 1.
Yeah.
J-Rod said he's discarding to reroll his dice, right?
Good old Destiny references.
But okay.
Alright, so Chewy on the board, he's taking 2 damage. Got a Callus coming in, killing a R2D2. Gonna be able to draw a card. Take 2 damage from R2, right?
Yes, sorry. Thank you. I'm interested to see how Callus will do against Iden. Seems pretty good. Are you gonna use the base? Is that what you're?
Oh, just like ambushing in to kill Iden? Or I guess Iden has the shield, but
The shield goes all the way though. I mean,
Surprise attack, kill Chewy.
Chewy is destroyed. Sorry.
is Chewy hitting for 4 now?
He had 2 damage on him, and
oh, and then she reduces.
Yeah.
Roger that.
I'm going to take.
Hey, what did I use the other resources for? Did I just exhaust? Yeah, I should have more resources.
Yeah, I think you should. I don't think you readied up, maybe.
All right.
You have 1.
Yeah.
You did these 2 cards?
Did you?
I didn't know that was on R2
That was
for a
last
while.
turn,
You spent 2 only.
that makes sense. That checks out.
Alright, so blue. An award ceremony here.
Sure.
Mm.
Which one is Jin? Is Jin Chewy, Han, Luke?
Give him his medal.
Jin probably got a medal posthumously.
Who did? Sorry.
Jin, you know,
Jin.
'cause she died, but did good stuff, so she probably got a medal for it.
Oh, coming in with all the spoilers, Jesus.
That's
I'm
right.
not going to use
I had to explain it.
Let's use Chewy's ability here.
That's nifty.
It's a fun little usage, I find.
I'm going to do that to Callus.
Alice.
Yeah, saying Jin died? Question mark.
Nope.
No.
Jin died. I mean, it will die now.
Take down. I have 3 health. Okay, 5, yeah.
4, but plus 1 is 5.
Oh,
Just
dang, you
build.
put.
The exact amount.
Oh,
Exact.
leader. Man, I should have done the other play then. First. Oh, well. Let's. Let's exhaust Callus and actually no, let's exhaust this because Callus has 0 attack. And then I'm going to bounce that.
It's actually exhaust 2 units, I think.
Up to 2.
So you can exhaust both.
Exhaust both and then bounce fighter.
Yeah, but I mean Callus had 0 attack. It didn't make sense to exhaust him. That's all. That's why I didn't do it. But
I mean, yeah, you don't have to, but it allows you to do it too. So
yeah.
I'm gonna take initiative.
Well, what a card, though, right? Like, it's waylay, but it exhausts 2 guys too. That's insane.
Well, it doesn't waylay big things.
I'll kill Callus. Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's the problem there. 4 or less power. We can like give them less power with Jeddah City and then exhaust them, something, or and then bounce them.
It's like a lot of investment, but yes, theoretically.
Poem, how am I doing on play speed?
Boom.
Ambush, kill him. Okay.
I think my favorite thing to do with cunning will be the +4.
Plus 4 is pretty cool.
I think that's like you're trying to close out games. I think especially with mono yellow, you just
for 2.
need.
Well, even the +4 like gives you reach to kill a leader or something with your unit, kind of deal. Take a little guy and just snipe a leader.
Yeah, it's just a little dangerous sometimes because it's not like surprise strike that lets you just attack, so they can still interact with your guy that's +4/+0. So you need to make sure you're getting your actual attacking.
Actually, no.
Yeah, if they
I'm not gonna
bounce
use the
you or
resource
kill you
database.
or something.
No, actually, I'll just kill your. Yeah.
That's defeated.
That's fine.
I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, I guess it would be better if they let you attack with your guy for +4, but maybe that would be too good.
I think only take one
If they just put
because of.
surprise strike on the card instead of.
You have to tap them, but
Oh, I
yeah,
have to tap her. Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, most of the stuff
You
on
took
it are
initiative, right?
basically
Oh, it's fine.
slightly weaker versions of other cards, right?
Solo, you took initiative, right?
His mouse isn't moving and he's not saying anything. So
Sorry, my headphone died. I'm back. What happened now?
Took initiative, right?
Yes.
It's your go.
quite the slog fest here.
Someone wanted Chewy. I don't know what to tell you. That's what Chewy does.
I'll
you'd have to
pay 1 for Millennium.
Yep.
And I will bounce somebody. That sucks. I don't think it makes sense to bounce Obi-Wan because I'll just be healing him. Garbage.
I don't think there's anything you can do to win this game, so I don't think it really matters.
I mean, he's got so many cards in his hand. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I mean,
He's got 10 resources and 6 cards in hand, and he's taking 0 damage on his base.
All
I'll
right,
bounce Obi.
I'll play Luke and take out Falcon.
I will take initiative.
Okay, 2. Pass.
More resources.
Only one.
Where's home one?
Were we at 8 before? I think
I don't think I run home one in the deck.
Oh,
we're supposed to be at 10.
I do. Oh yeah, it should be 10.
Yeah.
I really actually was just I had nothing really to return, Bobber. Like there's the Akbar, and right now there's the other thing. Into Luke.
I mean, once you get over 8 resources, you can start returning more expensive things.
Your guy goes away.
What are we talking about?
Home one.
Well, he just has home one, but I just don't have anything else to play all in my graveyard. I just have the Akbar and the Arc there. The rest are Calluses.
You can play Callus though, right?
No, he has to be a hero card.
No. Man, I wouldn't even. That would really trip me up. Like I'd make that mistake.
Well, now you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
There's a good chance if you're a green hero, you're probably playing Callus, so gotta know that one.
Alright, let's take down your guy.
Initiative.
Sure. Let's play Obi-Wan in case you have change of heart. Maybe
before
Oscar.
cutting.
GG's.
GG.
Chewy looking
I
mighty
know.
fine there.
Yeah.
I had no finishers. I did have a finisher. I had a Han, but I resourced him early.
That one was for Carbon. Shout out to Carbon for his consistent Chewy dedication.
Okay, so I think I'm up against either McBobber or Woo. I don't know who's been sitting longer. Played the last
Oh,
game?
that was a grueling match.
Who do you want, Boom?
I don't remember who played the last game right before the Faith solo match.
It was you and Zolo was before that, and then it was McBobber, another guy before that, and then it was me and Wu before that.
All right, I'll take McBobber, and then we'll go just reset and do Woo, Faith. I usually don't volunteer to play against McBobber. Usually
Paul
doesn't.
tried to avoid Big Bobber every stream.
Usually doesn't end well. Good luck.
Have you successfully avoided Big
Likewise.
Bobber for like a month on stream?
We play him. I play him all the time. I'm joking around.
I'm talking about on stream. I think you've successfully avoided him.
I do my best.
So what you're saying is we need to have a McBobber and Jeremy match?
I don't know. Governor.
Super laser technician.
I will take initiative. Comes the entrenched.
You know it.
3. Not good for me. I spent 1 for about that. Go ahead and do 3 to base.
Isn't it 4?
4 to base.
Go your guy.
Why is that so good?
It's not bad.
Yes. Definitely resourced the wrong card. This feels pretty bad. I have to command and make this a resource, and I can get a card.
Not the greatest. Yes.
So do you guys think we get Django Fett in this first set?
No, absolutely not.
I don't know. I could go either way on that one.
As a leader or just as a unit?
Oh, it's just a unit.
A unit, I'm sure.
Yeah, not as leader. Not this set.
I don't know. I think he's gonna come out with Jabba. Django and Jabba seem like they should come out together.
I'm kind of thinking from the limited perspective of if you have the ability to in draft, like Django as an uncommon, that way if you do get Fett's Fire Spray as a rare, you can look for Django as an uncommon. It's just another way to keep him entered untapped or readied.
I can't believe how badly this thing has just destroyed me. Oh my god. I'll just take that thing out.
That's 5 to you.
For it. Fun.
All right, I'll kill. Pass.
Who's gonna think this is bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and get Krennic. There is some logic into it. Brombe said he's weird. He think maybe it's weird, but I like the long games. Tired of all the aggro trash.
It's a 4. All right, I'll kill. Draw card. Sure, I'll kill him too. All the trades. You go negative. Interesting. Pass. You got enough for that already? Dang. I could see why you rushed out that thing.
Yeah. And it helped me play my 2 units. I had enough math perfectly to do that.
Go 8 to your base.
Is
5. I mean, all these guys died on Mirage next round, but you know, I could hit you first, I guess. Where's this guy? He's a 5, I think. Wait, no, 4. 4. I wish I had an answer to Relentless here. Let's dump I Am Your Father. Play Vigilance. Give a shield to the Defense Walker. And I'll mill 6 cards from your deck.
You got some
That's
pretty
it.
spicy things.
A little bit of spice can be nice.
Are you a powder puff girl or something?
Not sugar and spice.
alright. I'll do the barrage. I think both die and then the shield.
Yep. That's quicker, right? Yeah. Let's go 5.
Sorry, I missed it. What was the first action you played there to so you can get the vigilance off?
I'm your father.
I'm your father.
Ah,
Max firepower.
oh,
Jeez.
Jeez.
I'll just play a sad Dooku.
Like a lethal Dooku? Like
If you don't have an answer, it is.
What kind of answer exists in the game in green, mono green to deal with
The
that shield?
3/4. The 3/4. If you have over 6 resources, it has Sentinel.
Yeah,
That's it.
any
That's
sentinel.
it. That's it. So I've one out in my sideboard. That's in my sideboard. Here it is.
Well, if you don't have any other sentinels, then yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
There he
you could
is.
have the
Here he is.
the.
Can I put him? Can I just put him down? Good
What's he doing
game.
in your sideboard? Good game. I had the Avenger too. If you didn't play anything, that was a tough one.
Quite. It was what I expected playing against you.
I mean, you almost had though. You almost turned the corner on him.
Yeah, I didn't have anything against Relentless. I mean, other than Avenger, but you just needed one other guy to not die to that.
Wu and Solo next.
No, Woo, Faith Woo. For
Okay.
reset. Yeah.
Okay.
Wu, anything you want to play against?
Nope.
So you just don't want to play.
Here he is. Red Boba.
Cat neck.
I don't think I could not play my hero. Stream.
I love Krennic. Very underrated hero. Well, leader.
I hear everyone say he's underrated all the time, but then a ton of people think he's also. So I don't know if he's underrated or overrated.
I always see people put him like the bottom of the list of leaders. I see it all the time.
What do you like him so much about him? Is it just the passive? Like it counts for all your guys? Like it
He's got good stats. He
Restore
rewards
damage.
efficient trades, which I like. Yeah, he just does good stuff.
Sounds like I should avoid him at all costs.
Dro and Raider.
Wu, do you want to explain that one?
You have a Death Trooper in your hand.
Oh, honestly, I forgot about that. If we're being honest.
There's always a reason with Woo.
Well, in our
it's
first game we played, he explained why he attacked because I was the aggro deck, and I'm like, he's the aggro deck this game. Why would he do that? Forgetting I had the Death Trooper.
Yeah, it would be a free kill for you.
Sure, let's take the initiative. I definitely vibe with Boba Fett, the unit. He's just so like well costed and definitely the way
He's
I like
probably
to
like
play
the
the game.
best costed unit in the game, you know?
I mean, I will say this: I do not feel bad doing this, even though it does cost me 1 more mana than his guy's worth.
Not bad. It's not bad.
I don't think he's broken. I think he's fairly costed. He's a 3/5 that doesn't have any immediate impact on the board. He doesn't have any like. He doesn't hit your base for too hard. I think he's fairly
You
costed.
can take your card.
Let's take the initiative.
Pass. Mine's bigger.
True. I think that means I should probably scoop.
Yeah, I think the control players are really gravitating towards Krennic. Like, I know Taxer's big on Krennic, like the Artificery guys, and they really like control. Maybe that heal is just underrated. That 2 heal on your hero.
Pretty good. On the high health, he's hard to kill.
Hit Krennic.
I mean, I don't know. I think I feel okay trading here.
I'll kill your guy.
Do it. Play the boss. Yeah.
Pass.
Are you the boss or am I the boss?
Don't know what that means.
Play on words.
Oh, the ball. I got it.
Do 3 damage.
I wonder if you have a Death Trooper in your hand. Hit you for
I don't.
4. No?
Nope.
What's... Oh, this guy. Yeah.
You saw it earlier in the game.
Yeah, you've been holding it forever.
2 damage. It's the late night gaming ship. Gotta play it on late night gaming.
It is the late night gaming.
You're the first one to bring it.
Really?
Shoot it.
Think so?
I mean, had it didn't we have it last week?
Take the
Oh,
initiative.
I wasn't here. Wait, we didn't reveal this last week. We revealed it this week.
Was it this
Right.
week? Okay.
Yeah, it was
I don't remember.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Here it is. First time on stream. How cool is that? We got a spoiler of that, man. That is so freaking cool.
FFG frowns.
Sure.
I'm
let's,
sorry. dude.
let's try coming in for
Too
5.
funny.
Who needs to control the board at that point?
Dooku.
Maybe.
Three to your base.
Let's take down the boy.
It's not.
You were ready for whatever I was gonna do. Awesome. Take the initiative.
Pass. Three to your base.
In for 6.
Aggro v aggro. Can't really tell who's ahead here.
2 to Pal. 2 is.
That's a little spicy. Let's see.
Trade or not to trade?
I don't see how I get punished. I mean, I could be, but I just don't see it. So I think I come in for 5.
So he hits for how much?
7.
7. That's represents lethal.
Draw and claim.
Pass.
The question. Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. That's a little sad. I mean, you've got to clearly have something, so let's attack for 5.
Yeah, you win. Okay, take you to 1, but didn't draw any removal for him.
I'm gonna play open fire. Target my
Target your own
Ruthless
guy.
Raider. Blow up
Perfect.
this thing into your base.
That's a play you can actually do, right?
Yes, you can do that.
Yes.
Can kill
That's
your
fun.
own. That is cool. Kill your own guy to get lethal.
Because if he bounced
Dude, he
my,
could have just attacked me with Oslo. He was just sticking around.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
no, but
yeah.
yeah,
But if there
it-
was like a
it-
sentinel or something, a space sentinel.
or
Yes,
if you
yes.
bounce my boy.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, maybe McBobber solo, and then I'll play Faith or something.
Cool. I haven't played you yet, so that works a lot then.
No.
I just whipped together a deck just now. I could play that one or do something better. Probably not play that.
If you guys haven't had a chance to play limited yet, I would really encourage some limited. It's fun. Definitely a little different.
Like a sealed or something.
Yeah.
How many packs do you get?
6 usually unsealed.
Do you have something that like generates the packs, or do you just manually do it?
The other mod is Dunis's mod. He has a pack generator.
Oh, that's cool.
It generates a random foil, a random leader, and I think he has 3 times as many common leaders of a single leader, like 3 Leias for 1 Han, just to make it so that you pull the rare leaders slightly less often. And then we don't know, like.
Oh, so it's not quite a regular distribution. It's kind of faked.
No,
It
that's
sounds like.
how their distribution is going to be. Like, rare leaders are 3 times as likely as common leaders.
Oh, I see.
So that's why you try to imitate it in the pack pull. And then we don't know the exact breakdown of a pack, like if there'll be 1 of each color, but I think in it, I don't know if it's just 8 random commons or if it's
Who goes first?
like
I
1
do.
red, 1 blue.
One to A-wing, 1 to your base.
Take initiative.
I'll kill the A-wing. It's 1 to your base also. That will pass.
Faith, have you ever made like content before? You ever done like any kind of
Great.
YouTubing or anything like that?
No, I never have. Something I would maybe be interested in with SWU, depending on.
Should be one more damage. You get started with one.
I do plan on releasing a Kickstarter game in late February, early March.
Nice. What's that about?
It's gonna be about. So I'm from Canada originally, and I married my wife who's American. And one way I like to learn is by making board games, and so I made it on the U.S. election system.
Hmm.
Helped me kind of understand the states more. One example, 90% of domestic U.S. rice production is done in Arkansas, and so
Pass.
the game has a crop symbol in Arkansas to represent that fact.
I didn't know that. I've been to Arkansas and I didn't even know that. Lived there for a short time.
So it's going to be called By the People. If anyone is interested in checking it out, in February 27th, I think I'm going to launch it.
Nice.
Sabine.
So where do you do the design for all that?
So the mechanics and stuff I've made through playtesting, art design, I've hired people. Oh, I did play a game called NBA Flex, and they had a tournament, and I ended up winning.
1-1.
Which had a pretty nice cash prize, and so I took half of that cash prize and paid for
Yes.
art from different graphic designers, and then I'm gonna make it through a company in China, which will ship it out if the game funds through Kickstarter.
What percentage of games get funded on that?
Where do
And
you
how much
base?
money does it usually take to get enough to be able to produce the game?
Sabine with 2 overwhelm.
Typically on Kickstarter, you make your own goal. You set whatever goal you want to set. So if you have a lot of money where
Should
you
be one
can
more.
fund the run, you could put a low goal of 5,000 or whatever. I'd say it's about 40 to 50% of games on Kickstarter end up getting funded. I don't know the exact number off, but that's kind of the number I've heard.
You're using on.
Yeah.
You kind of set your goal based off of how much it would cost. Like you want to have as little risk as possible. So my manufacturer has like a minimum order quantity of 2,000, and so I would have to see how much does it cost to make 2,000 copies of my game shipped to me, and then set my goal at that number usually. Unless I want to incur more risk, I can set the goal lower, but if I only reach the goal barely, then I'd have to cover the difference. If that makes sense.
That would be a bad call. I don't know if you got Han. It's bad if you got Han. It's always hard to know what to play around.
Four to your base.
One to your leader, one to your base.
Be right back.
All right, let's see if you got him. Nice. Waste of a lightsaber.
Pass.
I'm in trouble. I don't know what to do about Han Solo.
Solo by solo.
Sounds like a cologne.
I think it was Futurama, which had like Abraham Lincoln 2 as a thing. Speaking of clones.
Let's go 2 to your base.
4 to your base.
That's a mandatory trigger there. So
Yeah, you don't. It's not optional. Let's do 2 to the big Han and 2 to your base.
which hero are people looking forward to in future sets?
I think I
Leader
heard what-
or
Yeah,
Oh.
a leader, not in this set, but in future sets.
Kylo Ren.
9 to your base.
I think I'm dead.
What about you, Wu?
Take
Anything
initiative.
you're looking for?
I'll pass.
So I mean, my favorite piece of Star Wars was probably that show Andor. So I think I'd be pretty interested in Cassian, although there's speculation he might be coming out in this one. So
Poem, what about yourself?
Did you lose a resource for Han?
Maybe Snoke or something
Yeah,
like
I did
that.
it.
Would you lose?
Yeah. It
Snoke was
just
one of my favorite
metal
characters
spin
in
one.
Star Wars
Okay.
Destiny. I liked him a lot.
Force choke Han.
Darth Maul too.
See if you got some damage from hand to finish me. You draw a card.
And Qui-Gon. I like the Phantom Menace characters.
Duel of the Fates is my favorite battle in Star Wars.
There you go. The other character I played a lot in Destiny is Beckett. I feel like he could do some cool stuff with like resources or something.
Ooh. What about you, Solo? Anyone you're looking forward to coming out?
I'll have to kill it.
Why'd you take
Mace?
so much?
Oh, it was 2 damage. You're right. Only when it attacks, it's 3.
You're looking for Mace Windu? But Mace Windu would be a fun leader. I kind of want Darth Revan or Revan Redeemed. I don't know how they'll do it, but
I'm looking forward to Qui-Gon also.
yeah, Qui-Gon's fun.
Okay. Wait, hold on. You got Vader coming out. I'll pass.
Let's go 1 to Han, 1 to your base. It's also 1 to your base.
Resources. Could die before.
I think Revan would be a character that they could have like no villainy or heroism on him,
Pass.
but he can play either one of those without paying the aspect penalty.
Let's go 2.
For Vader.
You die.
Vader's doing 8. Close. I'll take initiative. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's non-leader. Yeah, I'll take initiative.
All right, I'll do the 8. I don't know how you're going to get out of this one. I'll pass.
I think he maybe needed to do something different.
Yeah, it was like last turn I should have. GG's.
GG.
I should have maybe played black 1 instead of a red 3, and then I draw these 2 and 1 more,
Plus, you would have drawn for this turn as well.
and then this turn, nothing really.
I mean, you play the black one, you have Ethel with Metal Ceremony? I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'd kill the black one with Ruthless later.
Yeah.
Same as I did the red 3.
Hard to say.
Metal
Close
Ceremony.
game, though.
I don't know what that would do anyways.
He wouldn't. He's resistance. He's not.
No.
He's resistance and he wouldn't have attacked, so
Yeah. I'm done.
doesn't work. Hey, you deleted my stuff.
Rage quit. Poem rage quit himself.
Is that not what we do? We don't delete the board? We tuck it away?
I mean, wait for the people to be done first.
Wait, what? We're not done?
It's impolite game etiquette, Poem.
That's right.
It's impolite for me to clear the board?
Yeah, while we're still sitting at the table. You're like,
Trying to discuss what our play lines were.
Sitting at
Yeah,
what
we're-
table?
we're sitting down, you know, we're chatting about the game that's happened, and you just walked by and knocked all the cards on the floor.
Anything that you want to play against or don't want to play against?
No, you're good, man.
Man, I've been getting my butt kicked all day. It might be time to get Vader out.
It felt appropriate that I brought Vader against you.
I know you did that on purpose because you like to troll people.
No, I was gonna play regardless. That was the last deck I built for tonight.
So that's the irony of it all.
Yep, it just worked out that way.
No, I'm not going to bring out Vader tonight. I'm going to just call it.
I don't know if we're going long enough for me to play another game. If I need to build another deck,
This deck, I think Wu will have some comments on this deck selection, but I do like to play me some trash.
But next time I play on stream, Vader's coming back.
I like mono red Vader. It's fun.
You're first.
I will take that and go here.
Fifth brother?
All right.
Look at this guy again.
Yep. I'm going to attack that.
This guy. Seems bad.
Ooh. I feel real unfortunate for you. All right. Do people have a? Are they leaning more? Are you guys leaning more vigilance? Or sorry, villainy? Leaning more heroism? Any certain alignment that you're leaning more towards? Other than that,
Vader.
I play everything, so I don't think so. As far as like what I think is the best deck, though, I would say Felony right now, I think is better.
2 damage to your base.
Oh, you're not hitting this trick or something?
No, no. He gets
Oh, it's overwhelm. My bad.
damage unit.
Put a shield.
Praying for no takedowns.
Use the base the whole game.
This is gonna kind of be bad, I think. Maybe no, I don't know. I'm gonna come in for 3. I'm just gonna change my mind what I was gonna do.
That's a surprise.
To change my mind.
Now that you had nothing to play on 4.
Yeah, nothing to play on 4. I had something to play, but it wasn't worth playing. Alright, what's Poem up to?
Oh, it's my action. Sorry.
It's all good.
Let's just kill that guy. And mill 1.
That's sad. You do. Let's come in for 3. Let's take down.
There's the takedown. 1 round late.
Let's take the initiative.
Yes.
Now we get a force user duel here.
I'm gonna come in for 3. I'm gonna pass.
Got another bank fighter.
I do.
You go for the saber or the shield?
I'm gonna go for the. Yeah, I mean that is the tough choice. But I think I have to go for the saber, or else he can just one-shot my Inquisitor.
All right. See, second lightsaber.
Potentially. Maybe we'll see a third disabling Fang Fighter.
The vigilance. No. Heal 5. Kill one of the Fang fighters.
Go here.
Just 3. It's just 3.
Oh my gosh, that guy's only 3? My math. I didn't want to have a lightsaber off.
Grand Inquisitor, underhanded tactics to avoid the lightsaber duel.
Hit there.
That's
4.
3 plus 4, 7. I mean, I think it's still worth trading. So, attack loop, destroy the shield, and untap the Fangboy.
Take initiative.
For those at home, the reason he died is 3 plus 3 plus the 1 on the on attack. And for 3.
Maybe I should have taken the extra shield instead of healing 5. I don't know. I was just getting a little wheezy.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I'm saying just my line of play maybe was a little off. It's hard to say. Keep this. Beat him.
Seems pretty good. You can draw a card.
Do 3 to base.
Take initiative.
Pass.
Two and 2. And 2 to your base as well. With the hashtag late night gaming ship.
That could be spicy. Oh, maybe not. He just needs a lightsaber. Or entrench. Right. Yeah.
For sure we want to do that.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I'll just kill him.
All right.
Take
3.
3?
You're making it sound like that was a sketchy play.
No, I just wasn't sure if you saw that I had the,
Oh,
the guy just to kill your dude.
All good. Let's take out the boy.
Got a plan all along, huh?
He had to set up Dooku.
Yeah, I mean, it was either I attack into the Obi-Wan, the Obi-Wan's going to be able to be Dooku'd out, or your 3/4 is able to Duke it out.
With the shield.
Let's play the surgical droid. Just an innocent little surgical droid.
1 damage might be relevant.
Maybe. Maybe that would be something that may be relevant. Oh, that's some spice.
surgical.
That was sad.
Nice.
I mean, I'm gonna take the initiative. I really can't do anything else. It's one other thing I can do, but it seems risky. Yep. Seems good. Ooh, okay.
That's a pretty good wall you built.
Let's come there.
My deck list. Maybe 2.
Let's deal 2 damage to. I mean, let's deal it to Obi-Wan.
Kill him. Good experience. Card draw.
And a draw.
Let's do the E6 in the mill.
You can do. Let's name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Luke.
Vanquish on that.
That's sad. Let's take the initiative.
I take damage to base, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
can damage a unit.
Oh, sorry, thank you. Let's deal 2 damage to Kanan.
Yes. Actually, wait. Did I play C3PO this turn? Let's put a shield on him.
Okay.
Need another Fang Fighter over there.
Fang Fighter would be kind of good.
Basically gives you a 6-cost ship.
I'm going to come in for 1. Out of aspect of Rolling Barrage? Question mark.
I'm gonna have to kill you there.
I'm gonna guess you got a Luke then.
Go ahead and bird.
Let's play this guy.
Do the loop.
Doesn't make me sad at all. Out of range. Just out of range of so much. Let's take the initiative.
One to base. I'll say 2 again. Missed.
Giving shields to himself. What a world. Need a lot of Palpatines. I don't know what sage you here. That's a tough one.
Give the force choke to the boy.
Good.
You can draw a card.
Let me. I think I'm just going base here. 6. Good one.
Dooku, your guy.
Do vanquish.
Man, the blue control is really a problem.
I'd like to see my vanquishes. That'd be nice. Let's claim.
Go base for 1, and I'll say 2. How much health do you have left? Yeah. Good game.
That turn 4, McBobber, I had a Dooku, a Emperor, a Binds All Things, and one other thing.
Oh, there's nothing you can play. That's rough.
Yeah, sadly. I could have played like the Binds All Things, but it wasn't really worth doing there. I ended up resourcing the Dooku and the It Binds All Things, so maybe it was a pilot error.
Let's do Woo solo, and then we'll do Faith McBobber to close it out.
Thanks, guys, for having me on. I appreciate that.
Gotta go build another deck, McBobber.
So I did build a deck before you guys played that game, and I also built Mono Blue Luke, funnily enough.
It's a good one. It's one of my favorites.
I hadn't seen it before.
I feel like I play that every week.
I wasn't here last week. And maybe every week's just 2 weeks. I'm guessing you weren't into that deck before we had Jedi Lightsaber in the Luke unit.
Can I tell on SWDB when I made the deck? First?
Probably not.
I made
Maybe?
it before.
Oh yeah, I think you can.
Where do I go to see that?
History. See, on the deck where it says description, I think you can go over to history. That doesn't really tell us that you play it every week, but you might have built it
Oh, I see history.
a while ago.
Version 1 was made on November 23rd.
Yeah. Just because you built it doesn't mean you play it every week.
I mean, it hasn't been every week. It's been just a couple weeks, right? Like, so I played it last week, maybe the week before that.
What's speculation on double vigilance upgrade?
I like it a lot. I think it's the second best of the aspect named cards.
Speculation on the one that is coming out.
Oh, that's what you
What's the
mean.
speculation?
As in, what are we going to get next?
Mm-hmm. The double vigilance upgrade. What is it going to do?
Oh,
I don't know.
Dude, I'm just so high on double aspect. I feel like we're kind of Mickey Mousing around because we don't have those cards yet. Like, once we're a couple sets in and there's, 9 different double aspect cards to choose from or whatever, I feel like that's just going to be, those decks are going to be better than multicolor.
My thoughts are it seems as it's either got to be this like extremely aggressive -6/6, or like -6/6 and like lose all abilities, or take control of target unit, non-leader unit.
So
So
mind
do we
control.
know what kind of card it's gonna be for the double
It's an upgrade.
blue?
It's an upgrade.
Oh, an upgrade.
That's why I'm thinking it's got to either be a mind control, like a permanent mind control, as long as you have the upgrade, or something that just like negates a unit.
It could
Maybe
just be like a buff that gives Sentinel.
Yeah, maybe it's that buff that gives Sentinel that everybody's been kind of talking about. How we don't have that yet.
Maybe.
Maybe it gives you a shield when you play it, and then it gives you Sentinel or something.
Wonder how much that'd have to cost.
Man, if someone
Well,
has
like-
Saboteur, makes you real sad about that.
Yeah, how much would you pay for that? A shield and
One.
getting Sentinel.
2?
3?
2?
This hits you for 4.
I predict Vader's not hitting the table this game.
Gonna ping again.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, sorry.
I can't even go get another drink and come back. It's gonna be over.
What are you drinking?
I just got like Lagunitas. Went through all my Russian River sours. They're like $15 a pop.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's when you're like really wanting to drain the bank account.
You're drinking gold.
I'm glad that they added mono and that they added bases with abilities in set 1. It just does make deck building slightly
I'll
more
hit you
enjoyable,
for 4.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of archetypes we're gonna see in the future. Like, I wonder if we're gonna get other types of support cards that are like
One to your
permanents
base,
that sit on the
and
table and give you
one to
passive
healing.
effects that can't really be removed by your opponent. Like some kind of shield generator that protects you from being bounced or something like that. I don't know. Like something that gives you a resource every turn.
I think in the future we're definitely gonna get like a droid factory that's gonna put like a 1/1 token into play at the start of your turn or something.
Yeah, you pay 2 and then it gives you an experience every round. Or
Yeah, I wonder how many token cards we're going to get. Or if they'll feel compelled to reprint shield and experience for draft purposes, or if those just are going to be mechanics that are exclusive to certain sets.
What's
I
going
don't think
on?
those
I took initiative.
You took initiative.
Those seem kind
Oh,
of.
sorry, I'm tripping. No, my bad.
Those seem like evergreen to me.
Yeah, because if those are evergreen, then they have
Give
to
you a
be
base?
in packs so that you can draft them. And that's going to severely limit how many new token cards
Oh,
they can
ping
make.
us.
I don't think you're gonna draft shield and.
Oh, you wanted to ping himself? You have
Well,
to
they're in
ping
every
often
pack.
too, then.
Or you think they're just
Yeah,
going to assume
I
people
can't
keep
hear
paying?
over me while we're talking. What?
Yeah, guys, we're a little
Sorry.
too. We can't hear each other. If you're pinging, if you're using his ability, you have to shoot both of your guys. Okay, so I'll take 3. All right, then I'll Sabine.
yeah, that's because there's no other ground unit. So if you want to use his ability, you have to hit your own unit. Crazy.
I'll take initiative.
All right, I'll play a Falcon. I'll hit you for 4. Let's get paid.
I didn't do 4. I was at 14.
Yeah, you were at 14.
Okay.
Sabine, snapshot that hits for another 5.
Sabine was already good, and then they gave her like red 3.
All right, pass.
Yeah, I should have. I made a mistake early, and I just thought that maybe I'd have more time, but I that was wrong. So GG's. I resourced. What is it? I resourced open fire. Could have killed your A wing. That'd have made a difference. Big difference. So because A wing counted for just did 8 to me, so like. Yeah, like this totally. This is not here. Like this is a totally different match.
Sure. You still die this turn, but it'd be less dying. Like you wouldn't have this in play.
But what's killing me though, like now with with Red Hero, is like they're coming from space. So like I had no targets for my super laser technician because I had turn 4 Vader. I just have no targets for my super laser tech. So or turn 3 Vader.
And you're also
So
playing resupply like that. Like I feel like you play this card against Sabine and you just like lose the game.
Yeah, you can't resupply against Sabine. There's just no time.
Like remember, suppose you open fire, well then you wouldn't have ramped, right? Like I don't think.
yeah, I gotta remember
The only
who
thing
I'm
that
playing
this matchup is like entirely dependent on how many Imperial interceptors you draw and like if you're
Also, these matter. These matter. I trade these into your space units. Keep this under control. I just did not think about my my game play against you correctly. So.
Yeah, ambushing this into the A wing would have been pretty good.
Yeah, like there's so many things I could have done that made this better, and I need more reps, so it's all good. I'll take the L though. You can't make no mistakes against against Sabine. She's phenomenal. One mistake, you lose the game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you mostly lost that game at deck selection.
Faith McBobber.
That's one of the most lopsided matchups there is. Like you have to draw absolutely perfect with Vader to stand a chance against her. You need like me turn 1 ground unit, you turn 1 force choke, me turn 2 guy, you ambush it, me turn 3 guy, you Imperial interceptor it. Like
I understand.
it's just not a good. It's like clearly not a good matchup for Vader. I mean, that's Vader is a ramp deck. It's kind of the typical lose to aggro kind of situation. It's not impossible to win. It's just you need to like really everything needs to line up perfectly.
But seriously though, in the past, you didn't have as many space units, but it's like the A wing, the Red 3. It just opened
I
up
mean,
the
A
whole.
Wing's been out for like a month and a half or something.
Yeah, but it was the only thing. Like I'm telling you, the Red 3 took Red Hero to another level.
It did not. Red 3 did not change that matchup even in the slightest.
I don't think it changed that matchup. I think the matchup was already an 80-20 or a 90-10.
In fact, Red 3 is probably not even probably at its worst against decks with Imperial Interceptor because it's a 3-drop that just dies to it. It's like
I think you probably just have to mulligan for Interceptor.
and force chokes. And like hope.
Well, not force
hope
chokes.
that I start with a ground unit.
Well, no, I don't want force choke.
I feel like force choke doesn't really do anything against Sabine.
I want
I mean, it does
open
take out-
fire,
Let's do the
and I
two.
want space units of
Force
any
choke
kind.
does plenty. I mean,
It just gives. She just gets a card and just buys more stuff and keeps killing you.
I don't. From the one playing Sabine, it's not really cards.
I assume you're taking initiative.
Sorry. Yep.
I think open fire is better, or takedown or something.
Oof. No,
Way
no,
better.
no. Force choke's
That's-
the best of those by a mile against Sabine. It's all about keeping your life preserved. Open fire, you've already taken 5 from a fleet winged A wing or something. Like force choke's fantastic. The card advantage does not. The card battle does not matter in this matchup. It's can he survive long enough to barrage with something big? Like
I
doesn't-
agree with
like,
that sentiment.
he doesn't need cards. He just needs like Force Choke lets him play like quicker, like kill things quicker.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
I think
It's
Force
just-
Choke is the best removal card in this game by like significant amount.
Oh, yeah, for
Better
sure.
than Overwhelming Barrage?
Okay, I guess sometimes I don't think like single target.
It depends.
Sorry,
But here's the thing with
Yes, I-
Better than
Overwhelming
Command?
Barrage, though.
yes, I think Force Choke is like a better removal card than Command is. Command is
Dang. I love Command.
Command can't kill unique stuff. That's like half the cards in the game. Command also requires you have a unit in play. That's
McBobber, I just back to the token thing. Tokens are on the back of bases, and I don't think that you're going to draft your basic base or your token. I just don't think those are in drafting.
You think the
Like,
store will provide them?
That's what they kind of said. They were in the box that they'll have those.
I thought that was just for the pre-release.
I think their goal is to have them ubiquitous, just to draft. I think that's gonna, from my knowledge, that's gonna be just a common thing.
Okay.
Could be wrong. I'm going to be a little sad about that.
I do have to take off, fellas. Though it's like past 1 a.m. here.
Thanks for hanging
Yeah,
with
I'm
us.
taking
Good night, Woo.
Good night. Enjoy wrapping this up for me.
I want
A
my
lot of rap.
rematch. Yeah, later, gentlemen.
See you.
Good night, Solo.
Let's come
Right.
in for a number.
3, I assume, is the number?
Yep.
Let's put that back. Ooh, what are you calling?
There's a lot of things to call. Let's name Takedown. Oh no, sorry. Let's name Vigilance.
Vigilance. Okay. I'll take the initiative.
Oopsie. Sorry, I didn't. Resource. Let's come in for 2, 3. Area supply. Play Piat.
Oh boy. We're gearing up. Let's go 2.
Let's take the initiative.
Yep. Gonna get hit by something big.
Nope. I don't have anything big in my hand yet. Let's see
Oh,
what I
you
draw.
can draw it.
Could draw it.
I'll pass. Tough call.
I agree.
Regret that.
Let's come in for 3. That's so greedy.
I mean, I had to protect Luke. That's how you do it.
True. That's a valid point. Valid point. I'm going to come in for one.
Let's go 2.
Come in for one.
Let's copy it.
Yeah, it is destroyed. Let's take the initiative.
Critic.
Definitely kind of a sad play. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna take that back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna resource that one instead. Let's play Avenger.
Governor.
Mhm.
3. 2. Pass. See if we get another Avenger.
See what you got.
That makes sense. Three. Two. Kanan first. I'll kill him and move that shield over here. Oh, how greedy should I be? Sure. Gotta get vanquished sometime. Might as well get it on Kanan before a Luke or something. Pass.
Maybe I screwed up. Unfortunately, I think I screwed up. Which happens. That's life.
Was it the entrenched or something else?
It was probably that entrenched play right there. Whatever. That's life.
Nice. Who's getting blasted?
I can't
Luke?
defeat Luke. No, I can't defeat
Oh,
Luke.
he's one away.
Because I entrenched him. And all your other guys have shields. It's like I could do this.
It's kind of weird with the overwhelm anyways, I guess. And the Sentinel.
Yeah. I mean, you could just have Vanquish for the win anyways.
True.
I don't know. I hate not killing something, so let's just do that.
There. That's 9 and 1 mil.
It's ironic. Me playing this guy, which I didn't need to do, allowed Luke to attack to give your guy a shield, so I couldn't use this on him.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So just another reason not to make dumb mistakes, not to do dumb plays.
Can this mono blue Luke deal with Sabine aggro? Is it just dealt with ramp?
Let's
just-
actually take a shield first, because why not?
Dealing with everything. Solving all the problems.
I don't know about Sabine. It doesn't have a lot of space presence unless you get those restored arcs. It can be a little tough. And I guess it binds maybe, but then you have to be damaged. You want to kill Luke?
I'm gonna kill Luke, then we're gonna ping all the shields off.
Wait, you're what? Oh yeah, 15?
Yeah.
So Luke is 13. So you can only get 2 of the shields.
Oh, because he has 2 counters. It's 2 counters. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, I'll let the shielded guy get the win.
Okay.
Good game.
Thank you. I had that in the hand as well. Yeah, so playing this, I think, was the difference. Then I think he could have barraged that. That would have given me a little bit more life. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't really do much for you.
That was, yeah. Oof, good game.
Good
Well,
game.
Faith, we got to the finish line, man. You made it all the way.
Yeah,
Sometimes people, they don't make it this far. So congratulations.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll get you
It was
back
good
real
having you.
soon, bud. Yeah, nice guy, good player, cool dude. So good stuff.
Yeah, if you ever want some trash decks, I always have lots of those.
Nice.
I don't know about that.
I love Jank.
All right, buddy. We'll get you on real soon. We'll see you on Discord. Get some more games
Great,
in.
thanks. Have a good one, guys.
Peace out.
Take care.
All right, I guess we'll end the stream there. And thanks for watching. And if you made it this far, you're my hero.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.
Peace out.
Warrior.